On this episode of Outdoor Stories, we're back in the woods again with Chuck Norris, hunting morels. We're going to get a few and take them from the woods to the kitchen. We're going to show you how to prepare a few. Stay tuned. Nice little one. That'll work. Need a few more. Pretty nice. I like that. Whew. Some decent ones here. They're gonna be good, tasty. Go get it. It is a little tight in here, ain't it? Now you see that, y'all? That right there is what you should do every time you find mushrooms. Rake the leaves back, try and shake out some spores and cover them right back up. That way you got something to come back to. Well, looks like we got enough. We're gonna head back to the kitchen and show you guys how to prepare a few. See you soon. Hey guys, the biggest and best tip I could possibly give anybody is whether you like to hunt morels, fish, trap, or hunt animals, is take a kid with you. If you don't have any, take your nieces, your nephew, your little cousin, kid next door if he has an interest. Sportsmen's numbers are on the decline and have been for many years. It's our job as sportsmen and outdoorsmen to teach these kids, or anybody for that matter that has an interest. So that way we can make lots of memories and our heritage lives on. That's your Outdoor Stories tip of the day. Hey guys, we're in my kitchen. We're going to show you how to prepare a few of these. One of the first things you definitely want to do when you get them home is rinse them off real good and cut them long ways and soak them in salt water, cold salt water, and put them in the fridge and leave them in there for about 2 hours to get rid of all the bugs that's inside, ants, dirt, and rinse them off again really good, and then pat them down with a paper towel to get all the excess water off. We'll show you a little bit on how to cut them here in a second. Yeah, one of the things you're going to want to do when you get them home, like I said, is rinse them out really good. If you can, use the little sink sprayer if you have one. It gets down in the holes and stuff in the mushroom real good. Gets all the dirt, spores if there's any left, all the junk crap out of there. And then you're going to want to cut them long ways from stem to tip. See, look at that one. Look at that one. It's got bugs inside, roly-polies. It's exactly why you soak them in the salt water. They can't stand that. They end up literally bugging out. We'll rinse them out in the sink though. Alright, now inside you can see the texture. See all the little teeny tiny bumps inside there? And it being all hollow, that's how you know it's a real morel. Alright, well, after you got them sliced, you put them in a bowl with some salt water and put them in the fridge for about 2 hours or so. Get all the bugs and the ants and whatever else you got in there out. Alright, after you've soaked them for a couple hours, pull them all out. Like I said, dab them with a paper towel. Don't put a lot of pressure on them. You can smash them. Guess it really doesn't matter because we're going to be dicing them up here in a second. Alright, next you make sure that your pan is really hot. Some people like to use olive oil. Us rednecks, we use butter. Let that get real good and melted down. And then we'll add the mushrooms. little extra onion in there for flavor. That'd be a nice topping for our venison backstrap. Alright, what we got here is a beautiful piece of venison backstrap. I'm going to show you how to butterfly it. Make some butterfly chops out of it. Cut them, well, it depends on how thick you like them. But this is about 2 inches, maybe 2.5 inches long. Cut them into chunks like that. Alright, now after you got the chunks cut, what you're going to do is you can take one of the pieces of meat here and act like you're going to cut it again right about the middle, but go about 2/3 the way down and stop. And it'll open up for you just like that. You can give it a little extra cut if you want, but don't go all the way through it. Got a nice round little cut, little butterfly chop. Show you that again. You said about 2/3 of the way through. Give it a little helper so it opens up all the way. Alright, we're back at the grill. What you're going to want to do is see how the coals are just about completely white. That's when you want to throw your meat on there. Because if it's not, white all the way like that, you'll end up tasting lighter fluid. So let's get these on the grill. Now we're going to throw a little bit of McCormick's Montreal steak seasoning on the venison. It actually helps cut the gamey taste out. Depends on how you like it. Depends on how long you want to cook it. Cook it like you would a steak. Close that up a minute. Alright, now we're going to check on them real quick. Season the other side. I think it's about time we pull them off the grill. Oh yeah. Once you get your venison backstrap on the plate, go ahead and dump the morel mushrooms and onions on top and enjoy. Thank you for watching Outdoor Stories.